Hey, welcome to day 3 at the Puget Sound Antique Tractor Machinery Association. It's 2024. We're about to kick off our tractor pull with Big Bertha. If you've been watching, you know who Big Bertha is. And she's going to start her show for us. So let's tune in and see how it does. So Big Bertha is an old fertilizer truck. It's an International S-Series. It had an L-Series Cummins and now has a V12 Detroit. And that's how we start a show. All right. So, big sled, we're going to start with the 4,500 pound, 12 mile an hour class. Small sled, which 4,500 pound, 12 mile an hour, that's a change. Going to the big sled, so small sled, we're still going to start at the 2,500 pound, 3 mile an hour, and work our way up to 4,500 pound, 4, 6, 8 mile an hour, something like that. All right, let's watch the show. All right, our first hook's a little Ferguson, and he made it 83 feet. On the big sled, we're gonna start off, like I said, 4,500 pound, 3 mile or 12 mile an hour. We're gonna start with the funky Ford of Mark Valentine's, the Ford with the funk conversion with a 6-cylinder. So the track is better today. There's still some squishy spots in it. It's not like landmines like we've had. Well, I can't say that, we're just getting started, but the track looks a lot harder. They haven't put any water on it since we had our rain a few days ago. We're starting to get a little bit of dust coming off of it, but the track still is holding a lot of moisture. Yeah, I'm looking at it right behind you. There's definitely some ruts from where the sled went. Got it's looking like it's going to hold up pretty good for us. All right, we got a little BN Farmall on the small sled, 2,500 pound, 3 mile an hour. Puts the clutch in at 170 feet, the wheels up. Also, we are doing trophies today, and today we do have a center line divider. So, not that we have out of bounds. As you see, we just have these cones, but we do have the chalk line down the middle. Okay, 4,500 pounds, 12 mile an hour, here we go. Good hook, but he kind of veered over the chalk line. I'm sure they're going to DQ him for that, but just as much as anything, it's an exhibition. So up next we got Oliver 770. It's also in the 4,500 pound, 12 mile an hour class. I think we only got 2 hooks there. All right, let's see who's up next. Okay, we got little Alice CA, wheels up from the start. Still in the 2,500 pound, 3 mile an hour class on the small sled, which is a far lane from us currently. As soon as Rand pulls, I am going to go stand in the shade. He went till she ran out of power. 151 feet for the Alice, 260 263 for the funky Ford. 263 for the funky Ford. Big Oliver 770 goes 251 feet. He also crossed the center line, so if you got a double DQ, does it count? Just count the footage? I think just count the footage. All right, we're on to the next hook, 2,500 pound, 3 mile an hour. We got a Farmall C. And he stopped at 246 feet. All right, big sled, near lane, 5,000 pound, 3 mile an hour. We got an Oliver 77. Stops at 182 feet. All right, what do we got here? I think we have a Farmall 300. Yeah, Farmall 300, still in the 5,000 pound, 3 mile an hour class. And this is Rand's class, one of them. He stopped at 169 feet. Hey, here's something we haven't seen all week. We got that International 140 right over there on the small sled, 3,000 pound, 3 mile an hour, new class, and he's got the sled moved. I'm so happy for him. He's had his first time pulling this week, and he has gotten nowhere so far. Today he is out, he's 80, 90 feet. I know it's not a lot, but he's going. Look at everybody's cheering him on over there. Oh man, that's awesome. It's not a big number. It's 96 feet, but if you're the first time doing anything and all you're doing is struggling, you can't get any success, you finally get a bite of success, you got something to build on. Oh, I'm happy for him. All right, big sled, Farmall, I think a 350. Farmall 350 again, 5,000 pounds, 3 mile an hour. Drops T8, spins out at 173 feet. Okay, small sled. 3 mile an hour, 3,000 pound. We got a beautiful Alice Chalmers CA. headed down the track. Behind me, Rayanne is hooking to the sled. We will get back to her in a minute. The sled bit into the dirt and got her at 227 feet. Nice long hook. All right, here goes Rayanne, 5,000 pound, 3 mile an hour. Her first hook of the day. Again, we get 2 hooks, and then if you want, you can do a King of the Hill class, which I opted us both out of. So far. Well, I see holes in front of her. Hope she can make it. Oh, just got through it. Oh, she had a good line except for that one spot about right behind her tire. You can see where somebody else spun out there, and she stops at 167 feet. We'll see how that holds up against the rest of her class. Okay, our next hook on the big sled is a Farmall Super M. Looks like he's a little nose heavy and spins out it, but he made 170 feet. That's probably a second place hook. And that might bump Rayanne out of the top 3. Oliver goes 189 as he picked a different line than he did in the 3 mile an hour class. Okay, 4 mile an hour, 3,000 pound. We got the beautiful Alice Chalmers D10. He's having a hard time trying to keep under the speed limit. Nice pull at 245 feet. Farmall 300 again. We moved up to 4 mile an hour. Spin out right in front of us at 168 feet. Okay, far lane, we got my brother on itty bitty, the little Alice Chalmers CA. Got the wheels up. And wheels up and spins out at 168 feet. Alright, Rayanne's up on our second hook and final hook for the day. Let's see if she picks a different line. I let her pick the line that she wanted last time, talking to her about kind of what other tractors have gone, had success, and where they spun out at, and try to pick a line accordingly. See how she does. Stops at 165 feet. Far lane, we have Little Miss Behavin', the Alice. He goes 157 feet in the 4 mile an hour, 3,000 pound class. Okay, big sled, 5,000 pound, I believe, 12 mile an hour. We have the little Alice CA, and she puts the clutch in at 191 feet. I am again throwing a few weights because I forgot about her earlier. Missing a few hooks. Beautiful Alice D10 again. Fire up. All right, there we go. Let's go get in line. Small sled, near lane now, 6 mile an hour, 3,000 pound. Big sled is 5,500 pound, 3 mile an hour. We've got a farm on land over there. Right here's my brother. Well, he's got a much better hook this class. Be happy with that. That's a big improvement. He goes 239 feet. Farmall M has gone about 100 feet so far. Slowing down, and he goes 161 feet. I believe that little Alice just holds in the King of the Hill class. It should be, I think, 3250, 3 mile an hour. But we don't have that 3250 sign over there. Big sled, still in the 5,500 pound, 3 mile an hour. We got a Farmall M. Stopped at 168 feet. Hey, King King of the Hill near lane, Farmall Super C, big sled far lane, 5,500 pounds, 3 mile an hour. Oh, his governor's gone a little twitchy on him, a little crazy. Yeah, he's messing with the throttle, trying to get it to smooth out, but it's not having any of it. Okay, the John Deere D stopped at, oh, about 90 feet I saw. Yeah, that little Super C was having fits, but he gets down to 204 feet. But I got to point out this Oliver. Isn't that cute? Big old googly eyes and big old eyelashes. Just talking to the driver. She said it's not my idea, it's my dad. Her dad's got a good sense of humor. All right, 5,500 pounds, 4 mile an hour. We got a John Deere D. He just kept it inside the white line. That's just dirt pushing up. Now he's headed out to the other side as he pulls the clutch at 198 feet. Okay, this should be 3,500 pounds, 3 mile an hour. Beautiful little D14. The D14's headed for the blocks to over 260. There's 270, 280. I think she just put the clutch in at 287. Here we go. 500 pounds, 4 mile an hour, first hook. On the big sled, still in the 4 mile an hour, 5,500 pound class. And he puts her down at 148 feet. And you got the wheels up that high. That put his wheelie bars in the dirt, and he was plowing dirt with the wheels up, and that makes your hitch angle wrong. creating more drag, and doesn't help your overall performance. So again, 148 feet for the Oliver 880. Guys, the super C's in my class. I think I had 250, so see how that holds up. Oh, the thing had a fit again. It goes 194 feet. We have a new class on the big sled, far lane, 5,500 pound, 4 mile an hour. We have Farmall in with the wide front. He's going to power out at 161 feet. Oh, here comes that pretty little Oliver. Man, what my uncle would think of it now. Pretty eyelashes, great big eyes, googly eyes. He's not going to look at me. Just start laughing. Sets her down at 196. Well, I don't know what's going on with big sled, but they now have the sign set for 3 mile an hour, 5,500 pounds. Go 180 feet. Okay, new class, near lane. £3,500, 6 mile an hour. He is DQ. That's your marker to get it back underneath the speed limit. You go right by it. Good for me. He's got way more motor than I do. But he does go 237 feet. Okay, as we pan back, another different, I should say, Farmall M. Seen it before in another class, but he's back for 5,500 pound, 3 mile an hour. Trying to, holy cow, the far left. See how that works for him. Normally there's not much over there for you, but now he's cutting back across. In at 199 feet. All right, here we go, WD. There's 150, 170. Couldn't have a problem with this. Get down right over 200, but there he goes. 220. So maybe we've moved up to 6. A little bit over there, looking for a little more traction. He goes 147 feet. Well, I missed a couple hooks. Got a U-Gas Minneapolis Moline. He went 165 feet. We just missed an Alisco 268 feet in my class. 6,000 pound, 3,500 miles. 6 mile an hour, 3,500 pounds. There we go. And let's see, we are in the 6,000 pound, 3 mile an hour class on the big sled. Somebody did switch the sign. Again, if you've seen other videos, if they don't flip the signs, I can't tell which class we're in. So here we got a WD-45 backing up, getting ready to go. 3,500 pounds, 6 miles an hour. Big sled. We got a beautiful, beautiful D19 gas. Wheels up, goes 211 feet. D19 meanwhile is underway. Oh wow, they had that tight on the sled. He spins out at 85 feet. I'll wait to see if there's any indication whether they bring him back. Yep, they're going to bring them back and reset the sled for the D19. There we go. Oliver 70 up next. 6 mile an hour, 3,500 pounds. D19 is on his free hook, the new setting on the sled. Spins out at 167. The Oliver goes 181. Okay, we're waiting for the green light. Chain is hooked and tight. We got the track crew out there cleaning up my lane. Want to try a different spot on the track, but I'm kind of checking. So here we go, 3,500 pounds, 6 miles an hour. Not sure what place that gets us, but stained glass. All right, we'll go park this thing and we'll get back to filming. All right, we're back. 6,000 pounds, 4 mile an hour. We got the big John Deere D. Deer lane, we are moving up to 8 mile an hour, 3,500 pounds. D runs out of power at 179 feet. It's Oliver 66 Super. And he stuffs the clutch at 232 feet. WD Alice goes 238 feet. That was an 8 mile an hour class. Again, 3,500 pounds. The big sled, we can't see it behind the Kubota, but 44 special diesel. Just seeing the nose come into view. 4 mile an hour, 6,000 pounds. And we're going to catch them right at the end to spin out at 187. Well, it's mid to upper 80s today, 60% humidity. I know it's worse in other parts of the country, but plenty warm. There's no breeze, or very little to none. Not good for making horsepower. All right, next we have the Farmall 460 diesel right there. He might have tried a different gear. Hit that 4 mile an hour mark. Goes 154 feet. New class, near lane, 4,000 pounds, 3 mile an hour. We got a John Deere 435. Yeah, it looks like he tried second gear. Let's see. He went 137 feet. All right. We have another John Deere 435, but it's a different tractor. Feet. Big sled far lane. We got a John Deere G that just stopped at 196. We got a Farmall 400. Says 6,000 pounds, 6 miles an hour, but of course maybe he went up to 6,500. I'm not sure, but he goes 183 feet. Okay, near lane, got the Moline Z back again today. I believe this is 4,000 pounds, 3 mile an hour. She'll stop at 192 feet. Super MTA stops at 191 feet. Beautiful WD coming our way. Spin out at 242 feet. That's a pretty good hook. Well, I don't know what happened. The bob on is 185. Oh, maybe he's in the wrong weight class. Looks like he's gonna get in line and then no, you get to the back of the line. You're not in the right spot. That's good, because I thought he broke it. Looks like we're 6,500 pounds, 3 mile an hour on the big sled. We're going to get one of these John Deere D's hooked up. Hey, new class, 4 mile an hour, 4,000 pounds. And he goes 195. We got a Z Moline, 4,000 pounds, 4 mile an hour. Wheels up and spins out at 190 feet. 190. Well, that's the second John Deere D to hook to the sled on the big side. First one was having mechanical issues. This one ran out of power at 93 feet. They are in 6,500 pounds an hour. Okay, new class, 6 mile an hour, 4,000 pounds. Get the black WD up. He gets down into the blocks at 292 as he puts the clutch in. It looks like he wants to rehook. Yeah, they're gonna bring it back, tighten the sled up. In the meantime, we had another John Deere D, third one on the big sled, got stopped at 96 feet. Must have that big sled set pretty tight right now. All right, I think we're okay. We moved up 6,500 pounds, 4 mile an hour. Maybe not. Maybe the next class. So this is 6,500 pound, 3 mile an hour. Got a Farmall, got a 560 gas. Gets down to 189 feet. Okay, the Black Alice is rehooked. You have to take this one. When he had to work for that 178 feet, so of course they got a few other tractors that are going to be real competitive in this class. So it is a good thing they tightened up the sled. So 178 is the mark to beat. Small sled, or big sled, far lane. We are now in the 4 mile an hour, 6,500 pound class. And we got a Farmall Super Duper M up to the sled. In at 246 as he was blowing the horn long past the 100-foot mark of the cone. There we got a 444 Massey Harris. Goes 171 feet. Looks like he drove into somebody else's holes. Let's see who's up next on the big sled. Alright, a Farmall 400. 6,500 pounds, 4 mile an hour. And he puts the clutch in at 188 feet. Okay, we got the Funky Ford coming at us. 6 mile an hour, 4,000 pounds. I think he just tooted the horn past the cone. He stops at 249, so that's going to be close up to the judges for whether that was a legal pass or not. Farmall Super MTA goes 191 feet. Got Oliver 77 headed our way. 6 mile an hour, 4,000 pounds. And he stopped at 167 feet. Alright, the brother's up next. Massey Harris 55. Pretty sure it's 7,000 pound, 3 mile an hour. stopped at 186 feet. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video. The video is going to be pretty long and probably close to 2 hours, and I figure hour-long videos are long enough already, so I'm going to split this video in half. Behind me, it's now late September, and we're getting ready to go to the Northwest Fall Nationals over in Moses Lake, and I got to finish up. Oh, I'll bring you around. There you go. Twitchy loaded up, chain down, cap on the exhaust, fuel shut off, but we got to load the back of the truck. Some parts in there for Jake down in Oregon, and once we get that loaded up, then we'll be waiting for Rayanne to get home from school, and we're going to book it over the mountains. It's about a 4.5 hour drive. Not the longest drive, but try and get there at a decent time and get some sleep. Be well rested and focused. Super focused on tractor pulling. So anyway, thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.